Welcome to Graphic Online's news in brief for today. In the headlines, Woyome fails again at the Supreme Court. Police deploy 1,000 cameras across Ghana for monitoring, and court remands Takoradi baby thief suspects. The Supreme Court today threw out a review application by businessman Alfred Abisi Woyome, which sought to challenge the court's earlier decision not to have the ongoing legal proceedings in relation to his 47.2 million Ghana cedi debt owed the state moved to the High Court. In a unanimous decision today, a three-member panel of the court, presided over by Mr. Justice Julius Ansah, with Justices Agnes A. Doji and Professor Emmanuel Ni Ashikote as members, dismissed the review application. The court also awarded cost of 6,000 Ghana cedi against Mr. Woyome. As part of efforts in using technology to help bridge the gap between the ratio of police personnel to citizens, the Ghana Police Service has deployed 1,000 cameras across Ghana. This is to enable the police to monitor key areas across the country to make up for the shortfall in the police-citizen ratio. In what he described as managing crime with technology, the Inspector General of Police, Mr. David Asante Apietu, has told Graphic that with the digitization of police information systems and the deployment of 1,000 cameras throughout the country, Ghanaians should know that they were being watched every step of the way where the cameras had been mounted. The two suspects said to have stolen a one-year-old baby at Takoradi Market Circle last Friday have been remanded in police custody. A Takoradi Circuit Court today said Mausi Rose Fiako, 42, and her accomplice, believed to be her boyfriend, Lawson Lati, 32, should reappear on April 5th. They have been charged with stealing of child and conspiracy to commit a crime. Mausi pleaded guilty to all the charges and pleaded with the court to have mercy on her because she was pregnant. The court has subsequently ordered the police to conduct a pregnancy test on Mausi at an accredited health facility. Lawson Lati, however, pleaded not guilty to his charges, arguing that he was misled by circumstances after Mausi had earlier told him she was pregnant and has subsequently gave birth while he was outside the country.
He's been in a relationship with the lady. At a point, the lady said she had taken a seed. So he believed her. Unknown to him, that seed was aborted as a miscarriage. But she continued to give the impression to my client that indeed she had delivered. So occasionally, during the night hours, she will bring the child to my client and show the child to him that this is your son. My client naively also believed that indeed that is his son. But after 4 months, he traveled and came back recently and started demanding his son from A1, the woman. So after about 3 or 4 days, the woman came back and said, "This is your son," and dumped the boy on him.
The Attorney General, Gloria Okufu, says although her office is eager to prosecute embattled former president of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi, the evidence required to continue the process is lacking. She says her office has requested for the necessary documentation from the Tiger IPI firm led by the investigative journalist Anas Arimiyaw, but is yet to receive such. In that circumstance, the AG is arguing that the department can only make concrete move when the required documents are provided. Her comments are in reaction to claims that the government is dragging its feet and does not want to prosecute the embattled FA president, Kwesi Nyantakyi. After 2 decades of waiting, Parliament on Tuesday passed the Right to Information Bill into law. But despite the passage, there are fears among some Ghanaians that politicians and government officials may seek to hide key information by simply flagging it as national security documents. But a leading member of the Right to Information Coalition, Kofi Bento, says the coalition will fight any attempt by politicians to conceal information to the public under the guise of national security. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh and follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic Ghana and on Twitter at GraphicGH.